This is the Dungeon Dudes D&D 5th Edition actual play campaign. My name's Monty Martin, running our game as Dungeon Master.
And I'm Kelly McLaughlin, playing Sebastian Crow, the half-elf shadow sorcerer. And we are joined today, as always, by our good friends.
Jill Thanitis playing Veosenia, the Tabaxi Gloomstalker Ranger Rogue, and Rudy Whitaker, the Shifter Eldritch Knight.
And Joe O'Gorman playing Pluto Jackson, the Human Battlemaster. And a bit of Wrath, the Asmar Warlock.
We are the Dungeon Dudes. Kelly and I post new videos here on YouTube all the time where we cover everything D&D. So be sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss any of the good stuff from us.
You can also join us on Tuesday evenings when we broadcast this campaign right here on YouTube. It is coming to a close soon, so make sure that you are caught up on all the episodes as we approach the finale. And if you can't watch on YouTube, you can check us out as an audio-only podcast as well.
And with that, let us return to Drakkenheim.
Drakkenheim is no more. The devastation which fell upon that accursed place left a kingdom in ruin. Now, horrors lurking in the haze grow ever more great and terrible, while simmering tensions between rival factions boil over into outright war. The power of monarchs, mages, and priests hangs in the balance. 6 unlikely heroes join forces to confront the coming chaos. They shall decide, once and for all, the fate of Drakkenheim.
When last we left our heroes, Drakkenforce and the Dusk Wardens had split up to tackle the chaos that is engulfing Drakkenheim. Ratlings are attacking everywhere. The World Ender is trampling towards Emberwood Village. Shards of the Delirium Heart are scattered throughout the city and threaten to grow into new Delirium Hearts within possibly 2 weeks or less, or more. We don't know. And all of this is all happening while all of your allies' lives are threatened and in danger, and none of you have had a long rest of any kind. The Dusk Wardens go to the cathedral. Drakkenforce opted to come to the barracks to rescue Veo's father, Johan Eisner. With Johan transformed into Giant Eagle Johan, and Pluto transformed into a giant ape, you have broken the rattling horde that is attacking the barracks as the hooded lanterns usher what wounded they can and abandon the barracks to travel to
Camp Dawn.
Camp Dawn. Okay. They're making their way there as Pluto lifts the shard of the Delirium Heart. You feel the presence of the whispered promise in your mind.
Oh no.
Well, remember me?
Yeah? What? We're busy. We're super busy. Can you come back later?
No, I can't. Well, I could, but I won't.
That sounds like something we would say.
Well, it seems that this is the perfect opportunity. You have already picked up the package,
No!
and I think that you should have plenty of time to deliver it.
Why do you want this?
That is none of your concern.
I didn't know you wanted it. And I didn't know you wanted it, and now I regret picking it up. Does that do anything for this?
You recall the terms of our agreement.
Yes.
You have picked it up, and you will bring it far, far to the north. There's a land of ice and snow beyond mountains of madness. There, is a place that is special to me, and a place where ones who listen to my whispers keep their promises. You will bring that shard to them there in 1 week's time.
It has to be this shard?
Indeed.
This exact shard?
This is the shard that someone in my service has acquired, namely you.
Oh. And how far is it?
It is roughly within the vicinity of the Arctic Circle.
How are you gonna get there in a week? What?
To be fair, the terms were that it had to be reasonably within a week. So if I walk,
Your friend is a teleporting mage. I see some very impressive vessels in the sky. I think that you have plenty of ways to make the journey.
the deal said I do it.
These are all things that are within your means.
Fine.
You, mighty Prince of Caspia.
Hardly seems fair. But I don't guess it was worth it at the time. Even though
What did we do it for? Information?
On the sword, I think?
yeah,
the sword?
and I don't even have the sword anymore.
The sword that we just gave away as soon as...
But we got a lot of but I got sainthood for that. Totally worth it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, true. So, was the information on how to...
Just
obtain
mind
this?
that it may grow a little bit larger in the process of the next week, so be sure to factor that into your transportation plans.
Oh my god, because if you bring it all the way north, you're just getting another delirium heart up north. Oh my god.
Okay, I have a question.
I also.
For the whispered promise.
The Whispered Promise is communing only.
I know, I'm just...
I know.
This is just Kelly realizing
Can I
what we're doing.
talk to you during the week
Of course.
when I need to?
The Whispered Promise, you feel a mark, invisible, appears on the back of your hand.
Okay.
You can touch this once per day to cast Contact Other Plane
Okay.
to communicate with the Whispered Promise.
Okay. Well, I'm still communicating though now, so I want to get some stuff out of the way. Who am I giving it to?
There, in a circle, will be the Keeper of Promises,
Okay.
and you will deliver the stone to the Keeper of Promises.
And will I know?
You will know them. They will have the same mark as you.
Okay. And it's like really far north.
Yes.
Okay.
As you concentrate on the mark will also point you in the direction.
Cool. And then I just have to drop it off. I go, here you go,
Correct?
and I can bounce.
Yes.
And then we're good.
Yes.
You'll take back the hand thing.
Yes.
But then in the future I could always like do more deals with you, right?
Of course. But you should know
I want to just keep that door open. I'm not gonna close it.
that should this stone fall out of you're responsible for this stone,
Yeah.
and you're responsible for delivering it to me
Yeah.
by sunset on the 7th day.
Okay.
Should the stone be destroyed,
Uh-oh.
or should it go past your ability to retrieve, you are mine.
Oh man. Okay.
Body and soul.
I have more in common, I think, with Sebastian now than any other time.
Welcome.
Welcome to the
Welcome to
club.
the club, buddy. It's not...
So I'm just holding it, and then
Yeah.
you just see the saddest monkey face.
Yeah.
Like the
Pluto, you paused. Just... Are you okay?
Do monkeys cry?
They can.
I cry in gorilla.
Okay.
Pluto.
And I grab a rat and I squish it.
You good, buddy?
Oh,
You're a monkey.
Wait, yeah. Oh, wait, we can do telepathy though, right?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Thank goodness. Okay.
You good?
No,
Oh,
we have to give this stone to the Whispered Promise. Remember her?
vaguely.
Yeah.
That was like 50 episodes ago.
Yeah, I forgot too, but turns out... Wait, why am I yelling? It's in my head. Turns out... that they want this. It needs to be delivered up north to someone called the Keeper of Promises.
Like in Helig?
It's really far up north.
Sky.
I don't know geography.
Okay, well, you have a week, right?
Yeah, we have exactly 1 week. If this gets destroyed, it's eternal servitude.
Hey, you know, it's not all
Wait, what were you gonna say? Finish your thought.
No, it's not good.
I don't get all the other stuff that comes with what you've got. I'm gone.
Okay, we'll figure it out. I will. Okay,
What
Pluto.
do I do with this right now, though? What do I do?
We got to get it to the airships.
Okay, but it can't break, or I get in a lot of trouble.
We won't. Okay.
Put it in like a bag of
Who
holding
was
or
there with
something.
me when I made the deal? Was it these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Can
don't know. To be
hear
honest,
you? Can I tell?
Yeah.
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 Oh,
But can we?
wait, I have a question.
Can we separate channel?
Yeah.
Then. I don't want
Guys,
anyone
switch to channel 3, please. Switch to channel 3, private channel.
I screwed up.
Question.
Yeah.
I thought that wasn't the deal that she had to give it to you. Didn't you pick it up?
Yeah, I fell into this.
She told him that was the package.
Look,
and
I pick up things, and
No, she said
sometimes
she would deliver the package, didn't she?
She did. There it is.
She delivered
She
it.
didn't deliver it.
How do you know?
Look, I already tried a few ways to get out of it. I'm open to more, but it sounds like I have to get this somehow.
Can we shrink
Listen,
it? Can we put it in a box?
I hear what you're saying.
mail
If you
it?
want to contact the Whispered Promise and try to hash that out.
No. I don't talk to demons like some other people that I know.
There, you gotta try it once. You gotta try it once, okay? Don't knock it until you try it.
I really don't want you throwing the.
Knock it.
Okay, I'm in a real bad place.
Okay,
I'm in a
Pluto.
real low point right now.
Pluto,
Can we seriously mail it?
I had plans. They were to go to Caspia and sit on the beach and drink wine with you. I'm willing to postpone those plans. First, we gotta take care of
It'll be an Arctic
all
vacation.
of this.
Aww.
And
two
I
words
will
don't go
we'll
together.
take one of the airships and I will go with you north and we'll figure this out, okay?
Okay.
I'll be there every
But we gotta
second.
protect this thing, because if it breaks, then I'm in trouble.
Well, then don't hit anything with it.
But what if the Eldritch entities come and they come to try to eat it?
Put it on the airship. The airship will one of the airships is going to be for escorting people away.
How do we get to the airship though?
We're going to go right now.
Like teleport?
I was just going to ape and eagle our way over there.
With a giant crystal delirium
Yeah,
that you're holding?
yeah.
How heavy is it?
How heavy is it?
Weighs maybe like 300 pounds.
Is that easy?
I mean, it's heavy. It's heavy.
Yeah, but you're...
I'm strong.
You don't have anything to make it lighter? It doesn't have to make it smaller, but lighter.
Listen, I need my spell slots.
Okay.
Is there any way that
He's fine.
Just brainstorming here. Is there any way we can just teleport it to the guy, or the Keeper of Promises, and then just?
Do you want me to take care of this right now?
Well, maybe is that the best play? Then we don't have to deal with
No,
But the airships. and-
because if I teleport us to the Arctic, I need 24 hours before I can teleport us back.
And then everyone's dead.
And then everybody dies. So, sorry, buddy, you're going to have to protect that thing, and we got to get it to an airship.
Or
And
can we
we
put
need...
it somewhere safe? Can we put it at the academy?
Do you want to... time is of the essence. Do you want to go back to the academy?
No, we'll bring it with us.
Is it on the way?
Is it on the way?
I just want to point out that you made me pick this up. So
Don't
this
make
is
it my fault.
It's still a stop.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
still a stop. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, to the airships with it.
I wanted to break this one, just for the record. I wanted to smash.
And we could have had that conversation, but not anymore, I guess.
And is he impacted by holding the delirium?
He's picked it up by the rock of the bedrock
okay.
of it. So I'm saying that he's fine for now.
Don't touch the purple part.
How vulnerable is it to damage?
As vulnerable as any other large piece of delirium.
It would take a lot to break it.
Yes, it probably has several hundred hit points.
I could probably hit people with it, right?
Okay, let's just...
I'm just saying, I could use it as a weapon.
Listen, you're the one who's
Possibly, yeah.
who's under the sentence of eternal damnation.
If it breaks.
if it breaks. So, like, you do
I
you.
got a couple swings in me.
I will try my best to help you along the way, but you're
The guy
an adult.
encouraging you to make deals with demons before. Just
Yeah, man.
No, listen.
Before I met you, I was a demon-free. I was killing them,
Yeah.
not making demons.
Hey, before I met you, I was also demon free. So, like, sit with that.
Were you? You've never been demon free.
Yeah, you've been demoning since you were 14, man.
No, since you were born.
No, okay.
Deal.
I sent no. There was no deal. I sent somebody to
The whole
hell.
time.
No, I didn't have a deal with the demon.
Your mom had to deal with the demon, which impacted you.
Oh,
Your
so
soul
now
was just-
I'm like, what, generational trauma much? Like,
Generational demon.
demoning, yeah.
oh, your mom had to deal with a demon, therefore you're evil too. Like,
I didn't say evil.
what?
I just said you're dealing with demons.
I didn't have a deal with the demon until I died, guys.
There are more ratlings coming. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. We can bicker about this on the airship.
Dad. I just put my hand up. Eagle me over there.
All right, between a flying carpet, a giant gorilla, and an eagle, there's a bunch of soldiers though making their way to Camp Dawn.
They'll be fine.
Is Johan actually?
the
He doesn't need to come with us.
He's to eagle us over, no?
Why does he? He might need to fly people to Camp Dawn.
I guess we won't eagle.
Johan, traveling on his own and traveling with these hooded lanterns, it really depends on what kind of risk you want to send him back into.
Well, he's a giant eagle currently
He currently is a giant eagle.
Maybe not.
for an hour.
Yeah,
It's only an hour.
for as long as you're concentrating on that.
So, okay, Veo, again, up to you. We're either bringing him to the dangerous airship so that he can commandeer an airship with us,
Yeah.
or we're sending him to Camp Dawn with the hooded lanterns to fight the hordes of ratlings at Camp Dawn. with
Or he
the-
stays here and gets...
Can he fly to Emberwood Village? Or I guess there's danger there too. There's danger everywhere. There's the
Yeah,
least
where do
amount
you
of
want
danger.
your dad to
You
go?
could go to the inscrutable tower. That
Yeah,
seems
can
pretty
he?
safe.
Can he?
Sure.
Yeah, they're not gonna
Okay.
shoot him out of the sky or something.
No, that would be reasonable.
Cool. All right. Just give them the landing
Wait,
code
can he
for the
bring
roof.
the delirium crystal with him?
No, the eagle cannot carry that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was a good idea.
Is my burden.
Can we just... like-
Shoulder, literally.
Man, I have to carry this
Yeah.
friggin' stupid...
yeah, once we get to the airship, we're going to put it in the cargo hold and then take over the airship.
Yeah,
Ooh, is there a somewhat functional cart still here that we could put it on?
conceivably, yes.
But we gotta...
But if you're pulling a cart through streets of ratlings, that is probably the worst way to transport this, given.
I grab some rope and I turn the crystal into a makeshift backpack.
For whom?
The giant ape.
Okay. How is the... What I'm not clear about is how the giant ape is... Because, like, the giant ape plus the crystal, we're now talking, like, 2,000 pounds of
We can't fly.
stuff. This can't go on a flying cart. This can't go on Port Castle.
No, he's going to have to walk.
His way through.
Walk to an
Walk
airship.
To the airship?
I don't know.
Nah.
Well, figure it out.
You figure it out. I didn't know that...
I don't have magic. You figure it out.
My entire plan was to turn you into an ape so you could lift it up, and then you were going to carry it to the
To the
airship.
sky. What was the plan?
Do you want a potion of flying?
Oh, well,
Will that work?
yeah.
Giant ape drinks a potion of flying, carries the crystal up to the airship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes!
I'll accept that.
Take my potion of flying.
See, I put you in a spot, and you stepped up. I'm really proud of you.
Okay, so the giant ape carries the crystal, drinks the potion of flying, and the three of you are going to just
Fly
because you have the boots of flying.
I do.
And you
I have a
have
carpet.
Casper. Okay.
Bye, Dad. Oh.
I would say that you're able to escort Johan to the tower, and you let Eldrick know that he's coming.
But there isn't enough time to drop the crystal.
The eagle has arrived.
This is more like a we fly, and then he's
If
like,
you-
okay, bye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know. I appreciate it.
Okay.
We're beelining it to the airships.
You fly towards the airships. Okay.
Do we need to set up airships?
I think
And
we
I-
do.
Hey.
All right. You take to the sky and fly to the three immense airships, which now hover over Castle Draken. These three immense vessels are each composed of, the technical term for the balloon of an airship is the envelope. So it's a vast violet envelope, which has this like lattice of metallic stitching that holds it together, right? And the whole thing underneath, you can see that like beneath whatever the membrane is of the envelope, there is like this octarine pulsing of as if like some form of magical propulsion is what's holding it aloft. And then underneath, suspended underneath the envelope, the envelope is the part of the airship that is called the gondola, right? Which the gondola is crafted of wood outfitted with filigrees of like bits of bronze, and it has these jutting like copper antennae, and there's like sparks that are going around it. And as you approach it, Sebastian, you can give me an Arcana check.
16.
What you actually think might be in place here is like a force field or a shield that would protect this from protect the ship itself if it was being shot from a distance. And so the whole thing itself is like a galleon suspended from the balloon. And what you can actually see is that what is connecting the galleon to the balloon are actually beams of magical force rather than ropes or chains, like pure magic force. And then the whole rest of it is an open balcony that is, and the upper deck of it is armored and lined with floating lanterns as well that illuminate the whole thing and glow. Along the entire side are 2 rows of gun bays, bristling with these Academy-made delirium cannons. And at the back of each of the airships, what looks like is a ramp with a hatch that would open, as if the whole ship could land. And like, if you imagine just like a modern, like heavy airplane, like, you know, those big military airplanes that they have the ramp at the back that things can be loaded in and out, or that parasoldiers could drop off of. That's what it has at the back. And it's also been like reinforced with metal plating and heavy hinges. And then you can see on the deck, there are rows of steel-clad figures lining it that almost stand completely motionless.
Okay, quick question on this observation that you have just given us. Weapons along both sides.
Yes, with frontward-facing guns as well.
Any bottom guns that shoot down?
There's a row, yes. So you can imagine there's 3 rows of gun bays, and as you kind of look, it looks like there might be hatches on the bottom for direct downward bombardment.
So just to be clear, it looks like there isn't. I was wondering if there was a side of the boat that looked like more safe than the others, but on this observation, it looks like probably
On the
not.
approach.
On the approach, doesn't look like it. And as you approach, Veo, give me a perception check.
25.
You notice that these ships are flying in formation. So they are flying in a formation that allows them to cover each other's blind spots.
So they're moving as one unit.
Yes.
Anybody got invisibility?
Yes.
So, as an example,
Cool.
what you see is the most quote-unquote vulnerable point of the ships is the top. But the ships are flying in such a way that another ship would see something coming from the top and be able to adjust accordingly or send a warning of some kind to another ship.
And I'm assuming they have good enough eye vision that they probably can see us if we're invisible.
What's our approach then?
Because they're robots.
Are we just hoping for the best? Maybe they're friendly?
Well,
What if
who's
what
in
if-
charge here?
What if I fly at them? I mean, this force field, who knows what that'll do. But maybe like I can draw their attention while you try to.
As you fly up, you can each roll me a d6.
4.
1.
5.
Sebastian, as you survey this, suddenly your mind is pinged with a sending spell. A voice rings out in your mind. This is Joker of the House of Cards. You are invited on board for Parlay, Sebastian Crow. No harm will come to you.
And my friends come too?
Yes.
Okay. Hey guys, we can go.
Blow through more of his sending. Be like, are you sure? To see if you can waste all his.
How many spell slots do you have? Hello? Joker? No, he's not answering.
Sorry, yeah.
You sure it's safe?
They just, yeah, guys, I just got a message. Joker from the House of Cards.
Do you know who that is?
Nope. But I got some guesses on who they used to work for.
It says, come to the middle ship.
Come to the middle ship to Parlay. We're all invited. You can drop your crystal off.
Sweet. What if they want it?
You throw them off the edge of the ship.
Got it. We're saying this in our minds.
As you approach, you can see that the ships, though clearly made by the Academy, the figures on board and the livery that they wear are decorated in red and black. And then what you notice is that many of them are carrying shields. The shields bear the sigil. It looks like the House von Kessel sigil, except instead of dragons flanking a tower, it's dragons flanking a playing card that is the Queen of Hearts.
The Queen of Hearts.
That's the Queen of Thieves. No, wait.
Oh, sorry, the Queen of Diamonds.
Ah.
Sorry, Queen of Diamonds. And as you get closer, you can see that painted on the sides of the ship is this sigil. And the ships are labeled. One, their names are written on the sides. One is named Roulette, another House of Cards, and the third Snake Eyes.
I mean, do we just reach out to Elder and be like, who is the House of Cards?
I think this might be the remnants of the Queensmen, but I mean,
Have
we
you
should
ever heard
let.
of this guy?
I'm
We're kind of coming in, like,
I am gonna open communication to all channels, and I'm gonna be like, we are approaching the airships. We've been invited on to Parlay by Joker from the House of Cards. If anybody has any information regarding that name, we could use it. But we are going to land on the airship to Parlay. We will let you know how that develops.
Elder
Also-
replies,
what's Parlay?
River and I know nothing about what these ships were named, but it's good to have a name for them.
Where do we approach from?
I mean, I guess if we're invited, we can just fly up.
Yep,
Okay.
you were welcomed on board.
Are you sure we want all of us on there?
I'd rather us all be on there, where if they shoot at us with cannons, they hit the ship.
That's true.
As you step onto the ship,
Hello.
the entire crew are arcane constructs of metal, stone, and wood. They remind you in many respects of the Helmed Guardian that used to protect River, or the Shield Guardians used by the Academy. But all of them have a central chamber on their chest armor that has a delirium crystal core.
Stepping onto the ship, I'm gonna like scan the top level of the ship. Are they all similar, or are there some that look way more intimidating than others?
Several of them are the size. Most of them are built similarly. But what's actually interesting as you scan all of them is that even though they're all constructed similarly, each one of them is slightly different. Their faces, though they are made of, like, they resemble metal helmets and they have eyes, their faces all are decorated slightly differently. Like, they all have unique facial features. Some of them are slightly different height. Some of them have like bigger or heavier builds. Some of them have more masculine features versus feminine features. Some of them are as tall as ogres, and some of them are as short as halflings. And so all of them are, and what you can see is all of them on their shoulders, they all have a shoulder pauldron that bears a card that identifies them as like the 6 of clubs or the 7 of diamonds or something like that. But they all have their own like individual construction. And as you can see, though they seem to be conducting themselves with this orderliness to them, there's something odd about these constructs. They don't move with the mechanicalness. Like, there's a mechanical thing to them, but there's almost
like a individuality and personality. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I think we just met our first Warforged. As we board the ship, I have my hands up. We're here for Joker.
We're not giving ourselves that.
I just want them to know that we're
One of the
guns blazing.
One of the constructs, which says, one of the constructs steps down from the captain's deck, and his face is actually painted with a bit of like a Joker's mask on it, and he's got a cloak that he wears, and he's actually carrying a rapier. And he steps down and he says, "I am Joker, captain of the House of Cards, and admiral of this armada. Welcome on board, Sebastian Crow, Pluto Jackson, Veo Senya."
Thanks for having us. What is your... okay, I'm just going to cut right to the point, Joker. There's a lot happening, and we need to know if you are here to stop us from trying to save the city or help us.
Well, Sebastian Crow, I'll tell you. Right now we're running outside mission parameters, and we are awaiting orders
From who?
from our queen,
What queen?
the rightful queen of Westamar and Drakkenheim, Katarina von Kessel.
She's dead.
Well, she's the only one that can give us orders, so until we get orders from her, we're just holding our position.
Oh.
Okay. When was the last time you got orders from her?
A couple days ago,
How long has
which
it been?
it would line up with when the duel was.
Ah. So you're not going to hurt us until you get orders to do so.
Well, right now, he says, our mission parameters didn't really describe a giant walking monstrosity nor a horde of ratlings running in the streets below. Our original orders were to let you know of a few factors that are at play right now, and we can still fulfill those terms of the orders, and maybe we can see where we can go from there.
Can I confer with my Sebastian?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Huddle?
The three of us?
Yeah.
You're included.
Plus Veo.
And can I put the rock down on the...
Mm-hmm.
No one's gonna mess with it?
Nobody touch the rock.
It's
That's
really
an order.
bad.
All right? I am second in command to the Queen of Thieves, I'm pretty sure.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey.
yeah.
Did Wrath give you a scroll shape change?
Yes.
You just become the Queen of Thieves and just tell them what to do.
What did he do?
I don't have to whisper this. I'm just saying this in your head, but this is more of dramatic.
Right in front of the, like, I mean, go off. Go down.
We just leave for like 5 minutes, and then you come back.
No, the Queen of Thieves wouldn't leave for 5 minutes. She's been posing as...
Sebastian Crow the whole time.
Okay, wait. Okay, I can do this.
You run with it, baby.
It just so happens that Katarina von Kessel did survive the duel, and I am she.
No, you're not. You're Sebastian Crow.
How do you know?
Because I can see it.
And your queen is a master of disguise, is she not?
She is.
Then would it not make sense that she would pose herself as one of the allies in order to infiltrate them?
Wait, what?
You can't get a kidder, I'm afraid. We've been built with your kind of contingencies in mind, and we were briefed that you would probably try to do this. So I have true sight, and I know that you're not currently polymorphed or disguised in any way, shape, or form.
Does shape change bypass true sight?
I believe true sight would
Would still detect shape change?
I
All right, Pluto, it's not going to work yet.
Plan B.
True sight. It was a good idea. I was ready to go all in.
So,
But thinking about it for even moments.
my
I was ready
mission,
to act, but no.
my mission parameters allow me to inform you that, barring the exceptions to our original circumstances, we were ordered to inform you that you have until midnight tonight for us to receive alternate orders. If we don't receive alternative orders by midnight tonight, a series of weapons that have been placed underneath the city of Drakkenheim are going to be ignited, and we will be holding any of your remaining forces at under captive until such a time as we receive orders to stand down.
Question. If you don't receive those orders, what does it take to give you new orders?
There is only one person who can give us new orders.
And that is?
Katarina von Kessel.
And if she's unavailable,
If she is unavailable,
are you just going to live your life by the orders of a dead woman?
No siege.
all of us have been modified in such a way that at midnight tonight, we will receive our contingency orders once the weapons have detonated.
What about after that?
We will receive our contingency orders at midnight, and then we will act from there. We don't know what the next... We don't... That's...
Joker, you seem like a nice guy.
Thank you.
I don't want this to get messy. I've seen a lot of constructs in my day. But you, all of you, you look like you got something about you.
We were briefed that you would try to bargain with us, and so all of us have been ordered not to negotiate with Sebastian Crow, Wilhelm von Kessel, Polito Jackson, or he starts listing off basically everybody. So we're not allowed to make a deal with you.
Liberation of the automaton forms. We can make a place for you.
Break your chains, man.
Break your chains.
Be free.
Yeah, you were given orders not to listen to me until I started making sense 2 seconds ago, right?
We were briefed that you would try to do something like this. So far, you've tried to pretend to be the Queen of Thieves. You've tried to give us arguments for our own liberation. Apparently, she told us that you would probably try to throw us off deck or try to intimidate us.
That's gonna be my
That you would
next.
probably try to, and that we are also prepared in the event that you do try to hijack this ship. We're also prepared for you to turn into a fish. We're prepared for you to try to blow up pieces of delirium to cause arcane anomalies. We're prepared for you to start making deals with anyone else, making wild processes. We've even been briefed on the potentiality that you might have already made some kind of deal with some kind of eldritch cat. So...
What about sink the ship?
Wait. Hold on. That is ridiculous. Why on earth would I turn into a fish? That's it. We're commandeering the ship. Throw them overboard.
Okay, I have one final thought.
Depends on how big the fish is.
So all I can tell you is this: if you want to negotiate with us, there's only one person who can give us orders to the contrary. And
You gotta do it.
and I gotta let you know the weapons. There's also only one person who can end the detonation sequence on the weapons.
You gotta do it.
It's already been activated.
Do what?
Bring her back.
Bring her back? What?
Bring her back right here.
Really?
Right now.
Can I do that?
Why
I
not?
can't do that. I have to go to her body.
You're the
Oh,
wish
why?
though. You can do whatever you want, man.
I need her. Don't I need her?
We're not wasting potential wish by not going.
Look, I'll be honest. I don't know the circumstances, but when I hear wish, I'm just like, you can do anything you want.
Yeah,
Just do it.
once.
Just do it. Just do it.
That wish. We can take them.
Wait. Question. What is this ship?
What is the ship?
It seems to run on magic. What is this? Where did you guys come across this?
We were all built at the Enigma Ziggurat and purchased by Katarina von Kessel.
And this runs on delirium? I'm assuming like your hearts?
What if I purchase you?
Well, you would have to purchase us from our current owner.
That doesn't make any sense. She's dead.
Where does heart?
I didn't write the contract.
And in her last will, she left you guys to me.
You know, that was also in our briefing that you tried to say that.
Yeah, just bring her back. Have her transfer ownership.
You're saying that like she's not just gonna come back and transfer her army to me. I mean, she might if she sees everything going on, but
I mean,
I'm just wondering
I'm down
if
with
it's
whatever other ideas we
Worth
have.
stealing the power source or something.
we need the ship.
Oh, she briefed us that you might try to steal the power source too.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, being briefed on something isn't the same as living it. Like, we can knock them all overboard.
But then who runs the ship?
You do.
How?
Yeah.
What do you
It's
mean?
magic.
I
You
feel
think
like
we can
we-
run a magic ship?
I feel like we need them to run the ship.
How
Ships
compli-
he mean the extras. These ships require a crew of 60 that it requires at least a 4-week training program and OSHA compliance.
Okay, so we need them.
I can figure it out, guys.
I don't think you can.
I can raise some undead.
Here's the thing. I don't think you can negotiate with them. I don't think you can run the ship without them. And I don't think we can do this without them.
And there's no
But
other
I know what you can
contingency?
do. Is you can bring back the Queen of Thieves.
Joker says, we will receive our contingency order at midnight tonight once the bombs have detonated.
No,
How do you
secondary
normally get-
contingency.
Orders.
Joker would say from our orders have been embedded within us, and they appear in our minds, and sometimes like we didn't even know, he says we didn't even know what our orders were going to be, and then several days ago all of us just realized that we had these orders. And
Groth's mom knows anything about this.
I was gonna wonder, like, what if,
Okay. You may have been prepped for all the possible things that we were going to do. But I bet you weren't expecting me to do this. Hey guys, I need help.
oh, this is the phone a friend contingency. I see.
We're on board the ship with a bunch of constructs. They are waiting for orders from the Queen of Thieves. If they don't get those orders by midnight, they are going to detonate all of the bombs underneath the city.
Joker interjects, just to be clear, the bombs are already armed.
Yeah.
They're going to go off at midnight, and only Queen von Kessel can stop that arming sequence.
Only the Queen of Thieves can stop the bombs from going off at midnight. Pluto has suggested I resurrect the Queen of Thieves. I am struggling to find other options.
yeah, I'm telling you, man. It's a great idea.
Please advise. I'm in a pickle.
Okay. You accept orders from Queen von Kessel.
Very specifically, we can only be commanded by Katarina von Kessel, who you know as the Queen of Thieves, who to us is the rightful Queen of Westermar.
Oh, okay. So not the Queen of Westermar, but it has to be this woman.
It must be Katarina von Kessel.
Got it.
You can't create like a clone of her or something.
I mean,
Even her sister, I was like, her sister couldn't do it.
for resurrection, the body needs to be present, right?
Yes.
Ugh. I mean, we are right above her. She's right down there, right? We're above the castle.
Well,
She's in the.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's just down there.
There's no other way.
I'm
getting Katarina.
Well, look, I'm down. He's very helpful, actually. I gotta say, Joker, super helpful. I love the help command that we ran. Like, you're giving lots of information. But I don't see other, like, I just don't think.
We weren't given orders to lie for you. We were given orders to tell you how it is.
Any response for my message to everybody?
I thought you were messaging like Wilhelm and the rest of the crew. Or
River, Eldrick, anybody?
Eldrick simply says, I am at a loss for words.
Yeah, same. Okay. Cool.
Okay, hold on. Let's
I'll
just
grab
think
some
of,
ratlings and let
let's
them
think out loud here.
terrorize the ship.
let's think about it. We have teleport.
Yeah.
Can we teleport a ship?
We know where the Enigma Ziggurat is. What if we get to the Enigma Ziggurat and find a way to send different orders? Is that a possibility?
Oh my god. We have to,
Look,
No. There's no bad ideas in
yeah.
brainstorming. It's
Yeah,
a good idea. Just my brain now needs to switch from commandeering a ship to infiltrating a stronghold of the Amethyst Academy.
Like, how do they get their orders? Can we override them without using
And there's nothing
Katarina?
in her stuff that we probably still have that could help us with this, right?
I do have some of her stuff.
Like, how confident are you that you could resurrect her? Well, you could resurrect her with her body pretty easily.
Yeah, but that's my only wish spell for like
The whole fight.
Ooh!
the rest of the day.
Could we have like a speak with dead, they answer the questions kind of thing? She could tell us how to...
Do I have a scroll?
Override code 45831.
How would anyone else...
She told us that you would try something like that.
Oh.
Sorry, we don't have those kind of override codes.
Not even a secret override code that you're telling me not to try?
Joe Correct says it's possible that we could have a secret override code of some kind, but we don't know if we do.
That's
I
fair.
don't have speak with dead.
Contact other plane.
Well, she can lie to us then, can't she?
I might go crazy for 24 hours.
Yeah, we don't want that.
I would allow you to make an Arcana check to use Contact Other Plane as Speak with Dead if you were in the presence of Kat's body. What are you rolling?
Wait.
That's if I'm in the presence.
If you're in the presence of her body, I would allow you to cast Contact Other Plane as if
Hold
you
on.
speak with
I
Dead.
have another ace up my sleeve.
Okay.
What if I ask the Whispered Promise for one more thing?
Oh my god.
And we deliver one more crystal maybe down the road?
No!
Look, guys, it actually hasn't worked out that badly for us.
It's pretty bad.
We're taking a trip to the Arctic after this is done. And we're gonna be planting. Sorry, we're taking a trip to the Arctic to plant a new delirium heart.
Then that's if you survive. Like, not that I don't think you're gonna survive. Not gonna survive Pluto, but like,
None
if
of us
something
are gonna
happens to
survive.
you, then it
If I
doesn't
die and
matter.
fail, then I'm forever trapped by her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Guys,
There's a couple things before we even get to the Arctic.
maybe we should just take a breath, hop back on our flying things, and head downstairs.
Speak with the dead.
Downstairs, below us,
Downstairs.
to the church down there, and go talk to Katarina.
Where was she buried?
She's in the little chapel outside the castle.
Assuming she's still there.
Well,
Someone hasn't
we
taken
left-
her body.
We left her there and closed the doors. So I mean,
Let's go get her.
okay.
Can we come back, Joker?
We can pop.
Do you see us as like...
If we leave this crystal here, do you guys promise not to touch it?
We have no orders regarding this, so we're fine to accept it as cargo for now.
Protect it with your lives.
That's an order.
That's an order.
Which you can dismiss.
Okay, wait. Is this one of those moments where I think I'm doing something just like funny and light, and then Monty's gonna be like, "Well, they stole the crystal and flew away." Like, is this one of those like? There are times where I make silly decisions.
I pick up the crystal. This stupid.
Just bring it. We're flying. It's fine.
All right,
Just
we're
keep it
taking
in
the
your
crystal with
soul.
us.
It's
I
my
don't
soul.
trust you anymore.
How long do we have for you as an ape /
We have an hour. How long has it been?
Roll 3d10.
It's an 8, a 3, and a 5.
It's been that long. In minutes.
16.
Okay.
Okay.
You're fine.
Okay, we're a quarter of the way through our time. Okay,
Okay,
Right,
let's
we
go
gotta
down.
hurry because monsters be moving.
I jump off the. See ya. And let's. Can we fall faster than we can fly?
Will you do the nose?
Sure.
When we nosedive.
Yeah, you nosedive down and then woof.
Okay.
And then
Step off.
superhero landing.
All right, you dive down into the courtyard of Castle Draken.
Oh,
And
I'm sure there's a crystal here in monsters.
there is not.
What?
There's not a crystal at Castle Draken. Yeah. No. And in the castle grounds, there is a small chapel of the Sacred Fire, which was dedicated to an obscure saint. And here, in the crypts below, left in state, is the body of Katarina. And so you travel in, and well, there had been guards that had been posted here. It seems that a lot of people, that in the chaos, people have been abandoning their posts.
Yeah.
And so Katarina's body, it had had a gentle repose spell cast on it. So she's been lying in state here for a couple days.
All right.
And here she is.
Gonna light some candles. Maybe an incense. This is part of the ritual.
Is it?
Yeah, we're creating a mood.
Okay.
Don't laugh at my mood lighting. All right, I have to
Theo,
do.
you have prestidigitation, right?
Yeah.
You can change the colors. We can set the atmosphere.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
color do you want the candles to be?
Green.
All right, great.
Green.
Now you're part of this too. Now you
Ominous green.
can't laugh at my ritual
As
anymore.
we begin to disturb the dead.
And I'm gonna try to cast Contact Other Plane as Speak with Dead.
All right, roll me an Arcana check.
20.
All right, I'm going to allow this.
Okay.
You get
5.
5 questions.
Who do you think you
What the actual? No.
That's a good first question. That is a really good first question.
Just a little bit of the anger spilling over. No, you do it. It's all you.
Katarina, what's up? Hi, me, Sebastian Pro.
What's up?
That's not the first question. Ignored that. How you doing? That's not a question either.
The semblance of life fills.
Think.
No conversations.
Write
just
it down.
questions.
Write it down, and if it has a question mark,
This feels so informal. Informal.
No.
I feel like I should have say something for. Okay, go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
no.
What was your question?
Let's start with a question about if
Can I ask a question while also providing information?
That depends on how you word it.
Start with the information, and
Yeah.
then ask the question.
Remember, this is only the animating spirit,
yeah.
Yeah.
not the actual soul that you're talking with.
Mechanically is
So
there
the
anything
the corpse actually cannot learn new information,
Okay.
doesn't comprehend anything that has happened since it died, and it can't speculate about future events.
So how do we shut it? We need a question about the shutdown mechanism.
But I feel like. So I can't even let Katarina know that the situation is probably not what she expected it to be. I can't let her
then
know
we can
that.
ask her about other contingencies, right? Is there anything that would prevent or would?
Katarina, I boarded your ship. I met your constructs. You are not there to give them commands. What would it take for me to be able to give them commands?
Nothing. There's nothing you can do to command them. They listen only to me.
Thousands of people are going to die. Will you help me stop the end of the world?
Yes.
I need control of that ship. What can I do?
Only I can control that ship.
It's like what capacity
Look,
does she
look.
control it? Is there something about her, or
Can we just rewind a little bit?
Yeah.
What did she give you that day? What did Mel give you that day?
A hand of cards.
Yeah.
The royal flush.
Yeah.
In a skeletal hand.
Yeah. She knew that you were going to kill her. Or not you, Wilhelm.
This was her insurance policy to make sure I resurrected her.
Yeah. Like it all comes back to this. Like you need to bring her back so that she can prevent the armada.
Can she lie?
Yes, the corpse actually can lie.
yeah?
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Yeah, it
Pluto?
is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer.
If it's under the zone of truth.
Ooh, that's a tricky one because it's not actually a creature right now. So a speak with dead spell in a zone of truth still might not be compelled to tell the truth.
So like we can't even trust anything she's saying as a corpse.
Okay. Can we weekend at Bernie's her?
I was gonna say,
Is
can
there
we
a world where
only
we can
animate her head?
where we can just give the order and then vamoose. See, I think this is her play. She wanted us to do this, which was very smart.
Is there a spell in the game that lets you bring somebody back in like
A head jar?
a like less permanent way? Like where I can where they're at my like I can control their life and death?
Wish.
I got one wish.
I know. I've
got to tell you, the giant monster heading towards Emberwood Village might need a wish.
Is that what you're thinking?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are, by the way, also Pluto. Bruce might need a wish.
Oh, true.
When I winked at you earlier,
No,
Bearing in mind, of course, that if you give me an Arcana check.
11.
Okay. With that check result, you're like, it could be dicey. Conceivably, if you cast Animate Dead and turned her into a zombie, yes, you could weekend at Bernie's her. But whether that would allow her to, whether these creatures would recognize her as being alive again and able to take a command, that seems uncertain. But it does occur to you that using resurrection would not be a stressful use of the wish spell. So you wouldn't have to roll for stress to bring her back.
Yeah, but I'm not getting wish back for the rest of this campaign, I imagine. Unless somebody else uses a wish spell.
You have the extra.
I could.
If it does 9, though. It'd be 9.
Unless, of course, I mean, it's the question of how big of an advantage do you think this is? Because,
well, it's more than that. It's why would resurrecting the Queen of Thieves?
the other thing that occurs to you is you recall that Kat had the dagger and the book that you learned the wish spell from.
Okay.
So she comes back. Does she get the wish thing?
If I resurrect you, will you give me my mother's book back?
This is a stretch, but she replies, "Yes, I've already learned everything I need to know from it."
No, she can't go back. She's gonna have the wish spell. Like we're literally bringing her back to like full power if we do it.
What's your other?
Could literally wish for everything she wants, like what she wants. You think this situation that we're dealing with, yes, it's world ending, but like,
Okay, in
I
your
don't
head.
know how much more she can make it with wish.
She told me right before the duel, not right before, the night before the duel. And okay, I know
She told you.
I know you're looking at me like this, but like I feel bad that I didn't resurrect her, and I know that's her putting a lot of
Well, right away. You didn't say you're not going to. That's later, but maybe.
She said to me that this was all a lot. Her being the Queen of Thieves. Even if she took the throne, she'd be hunted for the rest of her life. It's like, Westamar's not going to stand for that. Illyria's not going to stand for that.
Unless she wishes for not the Edicts of Lumen, and then, look,
Every
she's-
wish that you're talking about, there's a chance that she loses wish forever with it.
Even if that's the one, though. What I'm saying is that we don't know, right?
She wanted to leave. She wanted to
She
change
told
her name.
you she wanted to leave.
I
There's a
realize
difference.
that. I'm just saying that, okay, if I'm not going to resurrect her because you think that's too dangerous of an option, then I need you to give me the other option.
Why does it have to be that I have to come up with it, or else we're gonna make a bad mistake?
no.
Like, that's not a good enough.
Because we need to act.
Yeah, we do.
And I don't know how we get these ships and stop a bunch of explosions underneath the city from happening at midnight. Unless I bring her back.
We have one more question.
Just thinking, okay, this is a lot of resources.
If I never ask her another question, I bring her corpse. No, she's not alive.
This is just a lot of work, so maybe we bring Wrath in to help. But you resurrect her, then we dominate monster her, make her give the order, and then immediately kill her.
God.
Think of it like a temporary.
Sebastian knows dominate monster.
Yeah.
We bring her back, we dominate her, and then immediately kill her.
But
And
that
she suffers.
and she doesn't change the plans. How
So
can we?
the dominate monster effect essentially gives you full control. I've seen Wrath do it; it's wild. And then you just go in, you relinquish all command to Sebastian Crow. I am Katarina von Kessel. You give all the command back to Sebastian Crow, and then
Stab her with a knife that
and
puts her
then-
soul in there?
And then oh, that's even darker. I was gonna just say like, yeah, stab her.
I mean, the knife is gone now.
Oh, darn it.
So just to make sure you're clear,
Where's always
you're
the
asking
promise?
me to solve this problem, and maybe this is the moment that I need to do this. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm using my 8th and 9th level spell slots. I'm using my top 2 spell slots to solve this. It might be the moment. It might be the moment.
And what does okay? So just throwing it out there mechanically.
I also can get Reaper to bite her, which will give her disadvantage on the saving throw against Dominate Monster.
And Resurrection, she's like a -4 penalty to everything.
She's going to be weaker.
She's gonna suck.
So I can, with Reaper, I can ensure almost that she's going to fail that saving throw.
Ooh, do you want me to cast like silence around her so she can't say anything either? Is wish a verbal?
I think Wish is verbal. Is Wish verbal?
Okay.
I believe so.
I'll use one of my puny spell slots.
Okay, is that the plan?
I mean, that was just an idea.
No, I think...
Bring her back.
So
How
many
long does Dominate Monster last?
contingencies on contingencies.
Up to 1 hour. We can go back up there with her dominated.
She relinquishes all power to Sebastian Crow, the true king of Drakkenheim.
Okay, this is going to use a lot of resources.
This is why I was saying that we could also wait and bring Wrath in if you want some Wrath help. Like Wrath could either.
Wrath is in the middle of fighting
Yeah,
the
Wrath
cathedral.
is.
So we would have to come back later.
This is our mission, man. We
Is this
gotta-
your moment? I don't have any way. Like I was trying to see how I could help you.
Listen, I'll just jam a needle into my chest afterwards, and it'll give me hopefully a 9th level spell slot
We have
back.
3 of them.
I can do without dominate. If this is my one use of dominate monster, so be it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Are you setting up silence, or do you want to save that?
No. I can do it if it's gonna help us potentially. I just don't want her to wake up and be like, I wish. Like that is my biggest fear is that she's just gonna throw some curveball as soon as she gains consciousness.
Okay, I think we have a plan. Last question. Do you promise to help us?
That's kind of outside the bounds of what Speak with Dead. Because remember, this she won't. When you bring her back,
Yeah.
she won't have memory of this conversation.
Okay, here's a way to find that
But
out.
to answer that question, the corpse just says, "If you bring me back, we'll save everyone."
I hate this.
You know what I could do? We still have something, the gem to Nox. We could just send her to Nox.
Like,
I mean, we're going to dominate monster.
I'm just saying
Like
after.
here-
We don't have to kill her. We could just send her there.
like
With that, the Speak with Dead spell does it.
So speaking in our heads, because I'm not giving her any info here. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter.
She's a dead body.
She's a dead body.
We think.
Hmm?
It's the Queen of Thieves. Man,
She
I did not
listening?
think I was going to be here. I thought this was over. I thought this chapter of my life was over. Man, some relationships, you know? You know? You get out of a toxic relationship, and they just keep finding a way.
How about this? What if you kill her and then you can have her soul? I know you've talked about it. I've talked about it.
You know, it's
You hear the thundering footsteps of the world ender and the sounds of
no
battle
way.
in the distance.
Okay, let's go. Let's do this.
Okay, I'm gonna hold her.
Physically? Here, have an immovable rod. Just put that on her.
Yeah, actually, yeah, okay. What are the conditions of wish? Tell me. Walk me through it.
I'm just going to use Wish to cast Resurrection.
Yeah, what do you need to do? What's the...
Well, there's a whole scene that's going to happen, so let's prep first.
Okay.
So are you casting Silence?
Yeah.
So you cast Silence, you immovable rod her, and I, Sebastian...
Summons Reaper to bite her leg.
Veo, give me a history check.
Oh. 20.
You remember that Katarina von Kessel is capable of casting spells subtly,
Oh.
so she is capable of casting spells without verbal and somatic components.
She's gonna cast it. She's gonna cast it. First thing. She's gonna come to consciousness. She's gonna cast it. So silence doesn't matter at all.
Okay, wait, there's a simpler way to do this. I take my scarf, and I tie it around her face so that it's like a gag in her mouth.
She doesn't need that. She can
Oh.
cast it anyways.
Yeah,
Right, without...
Verbal and
Verbal.
somatic.
But
Yeah.
I bind her hands. Damn it.
No. Just as soon as she's conscious, she's gonna.
Alright, well...
We don't need the ships.
What are you gonna do?
I hate this so much.
Because she could wake up and be like, F everyone, and then actually give a command to, like, make them destroy it now.
Okay,
Make the bombs go off.
this is gonna be another one for the books for Sebastian's
Okay.
great decisions. But
is there a way you can ready the action
which action?
of the dominate monster?
No, not because in order to you can't. That it has to be the next action you're going to be doing. So we cast you guys are talking about a level of timing here that we're going to go into initiative order.
What
Can
about
time stop anything? Does time stop anything in this?
If he has time stop, he can't cast wish unless he uses a scroll.
We do have a scroll, don't we?
But
That's just blowing
with
all
time
of
stop,
our
you can't
resources.
affect.
It's blowing all of my resources.
No. Let's think. Is there any way we can incapacitate her before you cast? Like, Jill, do you have sleep?
Nope.
Sleep's not gonna do her
Or
in.
I
I have hypnotic pattern.
No, something that Jill or I can cast.
I mean, if I can get the dominate monster off in time.
Does it have to be on a living creature?
Can you cast spells subtly if you're paralyzed?
No,
Yeah, I could hold person.
Like if Jill readied hold person on her as she was resurrected, and then she can't take actions, and then that gives you an opportunity to dominate monster.
Okay.
They have to succeed on wisdom, so is there...
But she still takes the -4, plus if you have Reaper. No, it's only
Reaper
against
only
your...
works for me.
Taking a lot of chances. But
What
you know
else are we doing?
Maybe this is it. Maybe
Okay.
this is what we do.
This is a risk. It's
I-
a big risk.
I have to imagine, and this might be my mistake, that Katarina did not foresee the end of the world coming out of the crater. And that in this moment, the needs of the many will outweigh her specific needs. Because why would she want to rule nothing? She needs to help us defeat the world ender.
Let's do it. We got this.
and maybe we need all the help we can get. I am sorry, Wilhelm, for all of the work you did.
Yeah. She just know that she cannot survive after this. Like she can't. Not with Wish. That's what we're choosing.
We're choosing that somebody's gonna have to kill her again.
Yeah, Veo was volunteering.
I volunteer as tribute to
You know what, Vale? Actually, thank you,
You're welcome.
because I can't.
I got you.
Yeah, I get it.
As your best friend,
Are we ready?
I will kill my mortal enemy after we bring her back. Okay?
Okay, we all
Alright.
good? Are you gonna cast hold? You're ready?
I'm ready as this is how we do magic. Right? With our hands out.
Sebastian levitates into the air, a wind blowing through his clothes as his eyes turn octarine, and he begins to incant in a booming voice the wish spell.
Oh, why is he saying that? Why is he doing that stuff?
And he's going to... Let's do it. Let's go. It's Drakkenheim, baby. It's the end of the show. Let's.
Oh.
I'm good.
Just before, just think for a second. What if you just used Wish to make the constructs listen to you?
Because that's a
I know
might
it's a stressful use, but then you leave her dead. Is that something you'd be willing to risk instead?
I don't want to use it. I don't want to.
Because it's the end of the show.
Decision time, guys.
I
So-
resurrect Katarina von Kessel.
and
Boom. Life fills Katarina von Kessel as the breath fills her lungs and her body is restored. Roll for initiative.
Okay, come on, dice.
I mean, I guess at this point it's either
Fail.
20.
Okay. Sebastian.
16.
Pluto.
11.
Okay.
Like she's hurting though, right? Like she actually.
And there is a
feels it.
ready to action.
Okay.
Regenerate. What is it? Resurrection.
With resurrection specifically, they return to life with all of their hit points. Closes all wounds and restores all missing body parts. You had a ready to action for hold person?
Mhm.
Okay, what is
But
your...
she does have a bunch of minuses, right?
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
What is your...
15.
She wasn't out.
Yeah. See? Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I figured that might happen.
Yeah.
Even with the -4? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you're...
That only makes it a 19 with her regular. It's still...
Yeah.
Oh, yes, no.
Yeah, I got a 22. As she stands up, she reaches out, grabs Sebastian Crow by the neck, pulls him in, and kisses him on the mouth. And says, "You're a beautiful man, Sebastian Crow.
Are we in love again?
Love you to bits. I knew you would come through."
Please help us.
Katarina, hi. We're good. We're all good to see you. Ish. It's a mess out there.
How long have I been dead?
It's. She needs to know because she'll be on our side. Okay, listen. We don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to catch you up real fast. You've been dead for
A week.
a week.
Okay.
In that time,
You
you're
went into the crater, right?
Yeah, we went into the crater, we destroyed the delirium heart, a giant 40 foot tall monstrosity emerged and is trouncing through the world, spreading chaos, delirium, and haze and contamination. Rattlings have poured out of every place in the city. Everybody is dying, and your ships arrived right while this was all happening. I boarded your ships. They said that there was a bunch of explosives underneath the city that were going to go off at midnight, and that the only way we could control your ships was with you. You need to save the world.
That's a lot to process, but wait. The Rattlings are attacking.
Yeah,
They're not supposed to be doing that. They're supposed to be under my control.
they aren't. They're bringing the rat.
What did you do?
What did you do?
It's actually what Wrath did.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Wait, what?
Wasn't me.
Yeah.
For once.
Wait, you trusted the ratlings? Even
They were
more?
under my spell. I had it all worked out.
Wrath resurrected the rat prince, and the rat god is on his way.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a ratling that wasn't alive before I died.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Does that matter?
That means I don't control that ratling.
But you control the other ones?
It was a little bit tenuous. The ratlings are not as controllable as
Oh,
the constructs. You know this.
look, you had to learn
I
a
was just
lesson
borrowing
too?
from your playbook.
Oh, don't blame me.
Oh,
You were the
right.
one that sicked the ratlings on me in the first place.
Yeah,
and I
and
just
you
figured it was
should've
going to be
learned a lesson.
poetic justice to use them
Okay,
back
I
again.
get that. It's pretty badass. But listen,
But they...
Katarina, I'm really sorry, but you got to play the good guy.
Let's go to my ship. Just get me back to my ship.
Do you trust me?
You brought a magic carpet, didn't you?
Yes.
She takes she takes your hand.
How dare you use Casper for that?
You just went off rails.
Yeah. Right off the rails.
Say this in your head.
I'm saying it out loud.
I got Dominate Monster ready.
Okay, okay,
But-
okay.
But if you guys want me to use it, I
No,
can.
you...
Use it.
I just think that she...
Kissed you and you trust her automatically.
you-
Come on.
on the whole
I haven't been kissed. in did we ever kiss before? Me and Katarina?
Maybe back in the day.
Yeah, I haven't been kissed since school.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, it's not our fault.
Yeah,
that
Pluto,
you haven't
I
tried going on dates and wooing people.
Is that all it took?
Yeah.
That's all it just needed.
Well, Pluto, maybe if you had kissed me, I would have listened to you more. But hey, here we are.
Yeah, I just have to do everything else.
You're right, I went off book.
Sebastian.
It started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this?
Yeah, you gave it all away, man. Gave it all away.
It was only a kiss. Okay?
Listen.
Only a kiss.
Guys, you're right. I actually forgot the entire plan after I got kissed and was talking with her again. I looked into her eyes, I got lost in them.
I had to use one of my spell slots. I don't have a lot of them, okay?
Nobody asked you to do that. I asked you to do that.
You asked me to do
Listen.
that.
We had this plan to
Sebastian!
murder her as soon as we took over the thing, and now you just told her to ride the carpet.
I don't want to intrude on your psychic conversation. I feel a little bit left out, but this is hilarious.
Everybody's really mad at me.
That's adorable.
Sebastian. How come
Are you mad at me?
Who cares?
Sebastian,
do.
you did exactly what you promised to do. How can I be mad at you?
I will always do what I
Oh
promised
my
to do.
God.
Well, how you've changed. See, people can change, Vale.
Yeah. People change.
I'm begrudgingly carrying a giant.
Oh yeah, you're still an ape. You're still an ape, and you're still carrying.
Just, I'm grumbling to myself.
Yeah, wait, what happened to initiative?
I assume that went out of the window the moment you got kissed.
Yeah, it did. You read them like a book.
Is it hot in here?
Literally. Since the first episode, she screwed us over, and you always. Never mind. You know what? It's your character. It's how you play it. It's who he is.
Can I be real with you?
What?
The scene started happening, and I actually totally forgot that I was supposed to cut. Like, it worked. It actually worked.
It worked.
I completely forgot that we had a plan. She's
Yeah.
gonna help us.
Maybe.
What other choice does she have?
She can do literally anything when she wants. You brought her back to life, and she has the wish spell and an army.
Sebastian, I'm so disappointed.
Oh my god, no! Why does this always happen? Guys, I forgot.
Because you did it.
I didn't mean to.
You did.
I'm waiting for my turn in
No.
initiative.
Oh my gosh.
Not a good enough excuse this time.
God Do we kill him now? Is that what we do?
Can I cast Dominate Monster?
Is that what you want to do? You are currently...
It's you.
It seems like the scene right now, you just offered to take her on the flying carpet back up to the ship.
Yeah.
Does she trust me?
Oh, man,
Gets on the carpet with you, yeah.
I subtly cast Dominate Monster on her.
You are going to subtly cast Dominate Monster on her.
Can I also summon Reaper?
Okay. If this is this how you want to do it?
You know...
Are you sure?
If it's not what you're going to do, go with what you're going to do.
Well, what I was going to do was Dominate Monster her, and then I got all confused.
Got all hot and bothered. Yeah.
like, ooh.
I love you!
Sitting here like, hold on first.
Nobody's ever given me this much attention.
This is exactly what you needed.
We were so worried about how the magic wouldn't do it, and we just didn't guess the magic.
I forgot that it was Sebastian.
The situation... I can see that I've left you a little bit flustered, Sebastian, but let's get back to my ship. And if you're considering casting Dominate Person, maybe you can save that for the bedroom.
You broke him, Cat! You broke him! Stop breaking my friend!
I have to ask, like, Miss Lady Queen of Thieves, what are you doing with this big army? What are you doing here?
What are you doing with my heart?
What are you doing?
Playing with it, like putty.
Oh my
like putty.
God, every time. What are you doing here? Can you give me the plan? Because at this point, we're at the whim.
Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to save the world.
From whose perspective?
She looks out. You're flying through the air. I think we're all standing on the same perspective when it comes to that thing.
Yeah.
And as far as I'm concerned, we can't be enemies while something like that is walking around in the world.
Are you being truthful? I can never tell.
Do you trust me?
No. But this is the one time I think I've been close enough to hearing some sense out of you, so.
You can't rule nothing. In this moment, all of our enemies need to figure this out, because if that thing keeps marching, we lose everything. And then what was the point of any of this? What was the point of us fighting each other this whole time for who was going to sit on the throne and get the crown and who had what spell and all of that if the world ends?
None of that matters.
Can I ask you something then? Do you have wish? Did you get what you wanted?
I did. And if I have to use it to save the world, I will.
Okay. Alright, I won't claw her eyes out.
Listen, I'm sorry that I didn't cast this. I can still cast the spell.
But now she has defensive. That doesn't matter right now. What matters is Katarina.
Hey,
Can we use the ships?
You board onto the vessels, and as they do, there's this moment where the soldiers on the ship, they tap their weapons, and the stairs on the ships, they flip over, and the red carpet comes out, like remember from Hook.
Yeah.
And as she steps onto the ship, like already several of the soldiers are like passing her sword, and she's popping her hat back on again and throwing on her cloak, and she nods to Joker, and she says, and you hear like the soldiers cry out, "Welcome aboard, our queen!" And they all like kneel before her, and she says, "Right. Tell me what's going on. Bring me up to speed on what's happened as quickly as you can. And then we will make a plan together for how to save the city and the world.
You're going to need to
Obviously-
be okay with doing a lot of good in a very short time, because we have a lot of people to save.
Well, I'm just going to show you what you were missing out all this time when we weren't working together. Sorry we didn't team up sooner, but let's make this right. What do we need to do?
We've secured one crystal. Pluto?
But we can't. This one is a keeper.
That one is Pluto's.
Yeah, I made a deal with the demon, and now I have to send
Oh,
it
now who's telling her everything?
back to her.
You made a deal with a demon.
Yep.
What demon?
Whisper promise.
All right.
Demon?
Okay.
Yes.
So,
Write it
in
down.
the week that I was gone,
Oh, this happened a while ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
he
was
did that.
wild,
He did that
yeah.
like
When you were
months ago.
alive.
Yeah, back in the day.
Remember when we went to Knox?
this is how you got the blade of Saint Tarna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense now. I was floored by that. Well,
You're impressed?
I'm
disappointed.
I was impressed that you got the sword. I'm not very impressed that you made a deal with the whispered promise, but
Oh, says somebody who made a deal with Daddy Laughs Last for the same thing I did. You really followed in my footsteps, didn't you? After all the lecturing and...
you had a few good ideas, I have to admit.
Thank you. No, okay.
Oh.
We need to get it...
Somewhere in all that improvised chaos, there is the occasional stroke of genius.
Yeah, and that's what I've been saying this whole time. That occasionally I look smart amongst all of my bad decisions, because sometimes broken clock is, you know the saying, broken right twice
what I'm
a
saying.
day.
Certainly. All right.
We got to collect as many of these shards as possible, because, you're going to have to just trust
Go
me
with us on this.
on this.
Yeah.
We have one play. The rat god is on his way. That thing is here. We need to collect these shards, get them to Wrath, who's going to bring Bruce in to eat the rat god and fight the world ender, which is what I've just decided to name it right now.
Cool name, catchy.
And
I
then
think that's gonna catch on. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a card up my sleeve.
It's actually
I'm
quite
listening.
large.
It's a very large card.
It's a slab.
A giant stone slab.
Stone slab.
I can take care of Bruce.
Explain.
Do I have to?
If you want to
There's
Combine our
You've
intellects.
never instilled a lot of trust, even with the compliments and kisses. And
I trusted you with the carpet.
okay,
And you bring
you also
him back from the dead.
trusted me to bring you back from the dead, but you also clearly made a devious plot to make sure I brought you back from the dead.
Yeah.
Well, I had to have some reassurances.
Okay, you're not
To
wrong.
be fair, you did get to me before Eliza did, so...
Wait, what?
I also told Eliza to resurrect me if...
Can she?
Oh, yes, she can.
What do you mean? She has that power?
Wow.
She's that powerful?
I don't know.
She has made some sort of celestial pact, and so she does have the ability to raise the dead. So she was my backup. We're still kind of not on full speaking terms, but we'll work it out.
Okay. I don't know whether we ran... I don't know, I can't remember how many times I've ran into you or how clear you are on everything that we ever did, but were you aware of our trip up in the mountains near Helig?
That was quite a detour, yes, but what did you find there?
There was a temple to Bruce, or the entity that is Bruce.
Yeah.
And there was a giant who did not want us to go into that temple and had a giant stone slab with spells on it specifically designed to seal Bruce away into the space between worlds. We killed that giant, but I took the stone slab, and I've learned those spells. So, at our time of need, Wrath doesn't know this, by the way, and he can't know this.
Okay.
We are going to help Wrath bring Bruce, so that Bruce can fight the rat god
And eat
it.
Eat it.
And fight the world ender. We are going to evacuate as many people as we can from the dangerous areas, and we are going to help fight the world ender and help Bruce on his path of destruction. Once the world ender and the rat god are dead, I will need to be protected long enough to seal Bruce away. And then all entities, all giant monsters are gone.
Plus the delirium heart is destroyed.
So
We win.
Cat's eyes, just originally my plan was that I expected that you would go into the crater to deal with the delirium heart. I knew that there was no chance of you and Wilhelm attempting to do that while I was alive. I figured that you would go into the crater and that Wilhelm would have to commit as many of his forces as possible to such a venture. And so it had been my plan to use the threat of the disjunction bombs and my armada once you had been weakened. The same old scam. And just as all my bandits used to shake down adventurers when they were leaving the ruins weakened and bruised, Wilhelm and his forces and yourselves would have been weakened and bruised, leaving the crater, and my armada would have been here to force you to resurrect me and get Wilhelm to capitulate. But that plan's already gone wrong, because I was not counting on such a beast to emerge, and it seems like the Ratlings are not obeying my orders, which has me concerned that I am not going to be able to tell them to stop the bombs from going off.
Oh.
That was the plan, to have the Ratlings do it? It
Yes.
wasn't like a, okay, interesting.
So good.
Is there like a button sequence? Do we have to like hit some levers or something?
So like a master kill switch?
All of that was tied to my control of the Ratlings, which has been unraveled.
So, wait.
Cat,
Okay, I want to just say that we've been pretty upfront with you. Been pretty honest. Can you tell us how many bombs there are?
There's one under the cathedral.
we need to get people out.
There's one under Camp Dawn.
We need to get people out.
There is one under the barracks.
Oh, that's already fine.
Yeah.
That's it? 3?
That's all it takes.
How big are they?
I mean, that's all it takes, but that's way better. I thought there was going to be like 20.
And there's one under the crater's edge. There's one under the clock tower. And there's one under... Where else was I expecting you to be?
Pigeons.
Oh, your pigeons are so dead.
Ah, they're fine.
Because I'm
They're
just
very
thinking out
resilient.
loud.
There's one under one under Shepherd's Gate as well.
Okay,
What
well,
if we like huck the disjunction bombs at this giant creature?
we got to get the disjunction bombs out from the underground flooded with ratlings.
And
So I'm not saying it's a bad idea, just reminding you that
But I'm...
it's not an easy idea.
Yeah.
You said one rat makes you lose control of them? One rat.
Whoever this rat was seems to have been very important.
Oh, yeah, like the leader.
And outside of what I was counting on happening, I had been working with Penumbra on a way to indoctrinate and control the Ratlings.
Yeah, I ate the cheese.
We all ate the cheese.
I don't know if you knew this from
Veo didn't.
Oh.
seeing what we've done, but you can't control chaos.
You can be
Again,
chaos.
I wasn't anticipating to have to. It was never my intention to actually detonate these bombs. I didn't want to kill all of your forces. I just wanted to force you to surrender.
And yet, that's what ratlings bring. Chaos.
You put your trust... You made this... I mean, we're not going to lecture you on the mistake you made, but you should have learned from our mistakes.
We definitely will
Instead
later,
of-
for sure.
Instead of deciding to follow in
It
our
was my
footsteps.
thought that the Ratlings injected enough chaos that you wouldn't be able to see that it was coming from me. And that was why I was...
I mean, that's why we used them against you a year ago.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we didn't try to control them. We let them loose.
Yeah, I guess you know, maybe
the-
we won't finger point because honestly, I made some mistakes too.
A claw point.
We've all made mistakes, but we are all in this together. And despite how flawed and mistake-ridden all of us are,
I just want to say it was my idea to resurrect you, just like don't.
Well, thank you.
It was
Penumbra.
actually, yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
don't...
I put it together.
She gave me a kiss. Don't ruin it.
as far as... where's my cousin?
Cathedral?
Oh, she is in
No.
danger.
No, that's her sister.
Wilhelm.
Wilhelm.
Your
Cathedral.
cousin, we sent him on an errand
He's in the cathedral.
Yeah.
Okay.
to save your
And
sister.
where?
Is she there?
No, I don't think she's there.
Where is?
Verona,
No.
I don't know where
No,
Eliza is.
Eliza.
Eliza.
I don't know where Eliza is.
Okay.
Yeah.
She was a backup plan if you didn't bring me back, but fortunately, the situation has... I'm not going to say that everything has gone to plan for myself, but at least I'm back, and the armada is here, and we can trust in that. Now, I have 3 ships.
We need to evacuate Emberwood Village.
We do.
Mhm.
I will send Roulette now to evacuate the village.
We need to pick up the crystals.
We need to pick up the crystals, and I think maybe since we've gotten the ship, with 2 ships, well, so we have 3. One is heading to Emberwood. I think one should head to Camp Dawn and back them up there because we're going to be going there next. And I think if my timing is right and we're trusting Wilhelm, Rudy, and Wrath to do their job, they will be on their way to Camp Dawn as well. So I think that we all meet at Camp Dawn.
Okay.
Where the bomb is?
There's bombs everywhere.
The ships were meant to fly high enough that they would be above any of the explosions.
We have one of the crystals. I know we can't touch that one.
We can't touch that one. Just so she...
I need it or my soul's gone.
The Academy's also taken one.
The Academy's taken one. I'm sure the rats have gotten 1 or 2 by now. But
11 left?
if Wilhelm, Wrath, and Rudy secure the one at the cathedral and make their way to Camp Dawn, we meet at Camp Dawn. We grab everybody out of the chaos there,
Okay.
evacuate it, grab the crystal that's there as well, make our way to Emberwood Village, which is being evacuated, grab the crystal there, and then together we all head for wherever Wrath needs to go to do this thing.
I have one.
Sebastian, this tablet
Yeah.
you have. Yeah, I see it.
Why?
I have an idea.
Share the idea and I'll tell you if... we need to work on trust.
This tablet
Yeah.
is meant to bind a specific individual.
Yeah.
What if that could be changed?
I should chisel the name out and put a different one in.
What if we could use it to bind our little world ender?
What do we do about the
Is it
rats?
Do you think that maybe we could alter it? That instead of binding, it gives us control?
I'm going to hold on to the tablet.
I
I don't think I want to control that thing. It is pure destruction. No. No. Oh. No.
this is who you brought back. Just thinking.
It reminds me of Big Linda.
Right?
Let's call it Biggest Linda.
We have had the nickname Biggest Linda for it.
It's adorable. I
Okay.
wonder whatever. Oh, you murdered her.
Yeah.
I loved her.
Twice.
Her head's mounted in Caspia if you ever want to go
If you bring
visit.
it to the haze, it'll probably come back to life.
Yeah.
Don't tell her that.
No, she knew that.
Oh,
She knows more than all of us.
I mean, you're right.
Okay. I think here's the problem. We brought you back to life because we needed to stop the bombs. You're now back, and you just told us that you can't stop the bombs. So any of these crystals that we're going to pick up, we also have to get the bombs. Because if any of those bombs go off,
Well,
like that's going to wreck everything.
but would killing the rat prince bring back the control? Or no? Is the control completely gone now? Of
I
the
don't know,
rats?
but
It
when
seems like it's been completely unraveled.
like we need to if we're going after these crystals, I know that's like important, but I think the bombs might be more important. Like if you send one of the ships
You want
to
to
the
summon this rat god.
I mean, we don't want to, but we
Right.
need to stop this The rat god needs to come to bring in Bruce, and then, well, this is what he told us. And then Bruce is going to help us kill the World Ender. And then the idea was that we had a really easy play to defeat Bruce. So it's like,
And I think Bruce
it's like snakes and mongooses.
was going to eat the rats too, not just the rat god.
Yeah, he was going to
He was just
consume.
help.
You summon the rat to eat the cat. You summon the cat. Okay.
Yeah, and if the rat god is busy trying to devour the world ender, when we bring Bruce into the picture, and Bruce eats all the ratlings and the rat god, and the world ender, because hopefully, if the timing works, the rat god comes first.
But that's why the ratlings have taken over my bombs. Because they need to kill that many people in order to summon their god.
That many people are dying anyway.
Oh, yeah. He did say that he wanted to kill, like, they needed to kill a bunch of people. And
We
that's
don't know
gonna
how many.
that's what's gonna bring the rat god through.
The rat god, okay, here's the thing. We're saving some people, but how many hooded lanterns did we leave behind in that barracks?
Like dozen or two.
Yeah, that's got to be like half a rat god.
Well, there was like 100
You
and
don't
something
wanna
of them, and then
save-
there was 40 left.
Are you sure that this is what you want to do?
No, this isn't what I want to do. This is something that's been put in motion by Raph. But also, there's a tablet designed to do this. You're talking about tampering with this tablet,
We don't have time.
which we don't have a lot of time. B,
Oh.
we don't know if tampering with it will actually work.
Yeah.
And C, I don't want to control or bind that thing.
In any case, here's the problem. The ratlings, now, they could activate those bombs at any time.
But time's against us and we can't waste.
Yeah.
So, send a ship to Emberwood Village. We're heading to Camp Dawn.
And then maybe one to the cathedral, because at any of these locations, we need to get those bombs out.
Can we send another one to the... I can send a mass message.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that... I'm imagining around now they're finishing up at the cathedral. Maybe if they get a message that there's a disjunction bomb below the cathedral that they're going to have to get.
Can you give us a map? Can we map it out?
I can tell you where they are, yes.
Okay.
I can provide you with the information.
Um,
They're in ratling tunnels. But the issue is the ratlings dug those tunnels and placed the bombs. So I don't really know what the layout of the tunnels are, aside from their approximate locations.
Could we dominate monster or dominate something? And,
we can
possibly.
do anything
can we hold a rat?
until I run out of spell
Hostage.
slots.
Why don't you find out where things stand right now? Here's what I'd like you guys to do. You guys have visited 2 locations, the airships and the
Barracks.
barracks. I'd like you to each roll me 2d6.
3 and a 3.
5 and a 3.
A 6 and a 1.
No.
Okay. So, here is the case.
I don't know what that means.
There are 13 shards of the Delirium Heart. You guys have got the one at the City Watch Barracks. You
Mhm.
got that one.
And the one at the inscrutable tower. So we have 2
Yes.
that we
Right.
can account for.
You got the one at the City Watch Barracks, and you got the one at the Inscrutable
I'm gonna
Tower.
actually mark it down too.
So those ones are now no longer in play. The Ratlings haven't gotten to Emberwood Village yet, so that puts 10 of them still in play. But the ones at the Cathedral of St. Vitruvio will leave that up in the air, and the one at Slaughterstone Square is still... the Ratlings aren't getting that one.
And Camp Dawn, I imagine, is still up in the air.
I'd like you guys to roll some... Joe, you rolled the 1. Roll me 2d8s, please.
An 8 and a 2.
Okay. So, in that case, the Ratlings have claimed the stones at the Cosmological Clock Tower and the ruins of St. Selena's.
I also have one more question about
Clock tower and the ruins.
clock tower and the ruins. What about the world ender already went down Buckle Down Row?
Mm-hmm.
Is it just... Did it get it?
That's unknown.
We don't
That
know.
would require some investigation.
Okay.
And I guess, I mean, you might as well know this, that we've sort of discovered that these crystals are slowly turning into delirium hearts.
Yeah, that's scary. Well, I will send Roulette to Emberwood Village, and we will take Snake Eyes and the House of Cards to save my cousin.
That'll be a surprise.
Certainly.
I should let everybody know. Maybe I'll let you surprise them so that they're not yelling at me in my brain for the next. I'm going to open all channels and I'm just going to be like, we have secured the airships. We are heading to Camp Dawn. Can everybody meet us there? Except those of you in the Inscrutable Tower or somewhere else that's safe. But everybody else, make your way to Camp Dawn. We're going to evacuate it with the airships. And we are sending one airship to Emberwood Village to start evacuations there.
All right. And with that, that is where we land for the day.
Well, that was choices. Those were some choices that were made.
Hey, actually, I need to say this. I get it. I understand.
I don't. I actually forgot what I was doing. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I get it. I get it, man.
Monty's never kissed me before, you know?
Not sober, at least.
I was so not prepared for that.
No, I get it, man. I get it. It's
And then role-playing started
the
happening.
Sebastian Crow special. Like you will literally do anything she says.
I didn't even mean to.
It was great.
I know. It's like it was unconscious. It's like an automatic response.
I wasn't even role-playing, man. I just...
Sorry. Joe thinks it's great. They were so mad at you.
Pluto gets it because I would do a lot of things for my wife.
Kelly, but like, this is an abusive partner.
Yeah. And
But
I opted to kill her.
listen, I don't blame any
Mayo
of you.
volunteered.
Still happening.
It's
still happening.
I don't know what happened. I actually don't. I can't account for what.
Whatever.
It was cool when Drakkenheim's all wrapped up. I'm sure we'll be new adventure. Maybe to tell the Queen of Thieves.
Don't trust Sebastian around the Queen of Thieves. That's like we've known this for 20 levels. And he's still...
And apparently it's just like instinct now to not, like, I can't trust myself. Kelly, can't trust Sebastian in front of the Queen of Thieves.
You fully bailed on our whole plan. We came up with
Listen,
this whole plan.
you enabled this.
You know what? I was fully...
I don't even get it, man.
I figured it out.
Kelly doesn't know what happened. Kelly is confused.
Well,
and
yeah, you got super... You fell right into it.
Good job, Sebastian.
One kiss. You can't even taste it because you're like a lich and stuff.
Wait, what? Like...
You didn't even...
Oh, we should ask her what if she knows what happened to your mom. Anyways,
we should ask her if Sebastian's a good kisser. I want to know.
What?
I want to know, like, where it's all...
Roll a charisma check.
Performance.
Yeah, performance.
Performance. Oh boy. Oh no. I got a 10. It was average. I'm an average kisser.
This is first time jitters. It's okay.
Yeah, it was the first time.
Yeah, I was not ready for that. So
Yeah, it could be really awkward, after a while or first time. Like, yeah, you got to give a pass to the first.
And
the first one.
she also, like, she didn't prep me. It wasn't like we should kiss her. There was no consent there.
She just came back to life.
Wait,
I mean,
was
I
that your
get it.
first kiss?
Well, I kissed her in school once.
Yeah.
So second. That was my second kiss. Wait, I kissed
With
you on
her?
the mouth. Sebastian kissed Pluto on the mouth, I think, one time.
Did we do that?
I don't know.
Or was that in the...
I think
Sebastian's
when you brought me
dreams.
back to life, I think I might have kissed you. I think. So maybe that's a thing. When you get brought back to life, you kiss the person
Yeah.
who did it. That's just like tradition, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
good
West
luck.
of our tradition.
It's a good luck tradition.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, a big thank you, as always, to our incredible cast, Jill, Kelly, and Joe, for making choices, for making bold choices that absolutely will not have consequences.
Hey, listen, at this point, I'm ready. I'm ready
Yeah,
for
embrace it.
we're ending the campaign. Let's go.
No,
Not
we're-
my consequence.
Let's do it.
I'm not
Yeah, this
taking
is
that
for
on.
future Sebastian to
taking
worry
that on.
about.
Yeah, that's how we got into a lot of problems.
Curtains are going to close, and then the rest of their problems are for another story some other day. So, like, who cares?
Who cares?
A lot of people are going to care a lot, including me, but I'm just trying to make it sound good. And a special thanks to Kyle for wishing all of the destruction upon us.
Thanks, Kyle.
He revels in our misery.
And the wonderful
Monty Martin.
Oh, and Monty, and the wonderful Monty Martin.
Yeah.
For making
Putting those
us
choices in front of us.
eat our choices
I
for
love it.
dinner.
Yum, 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 yum.
Just the awful things that we do to
Here
ourselves.
comes the airplane.
Airship. It was
Here comes the airship.
some wonderful assets produced by talented artists. This wonderful ship.
Yeah, this is the WizKids Falling Star. We've seen this before. It's just being repurposed with some flight stands.
I like the
Yeah.
claw.
And
Yeah.
all the flight stands and the wonderful player
Minions
character
by
artwork.
WizKids, yeah.
Miniatures by WizKids. Music by Tabletop Audio. Check them out.
And of course, don't forget to look at the links below for our new merch store. Got some new Dungeon Dudes shirts on there, and it's in partnership with Crown Studios. Check it out at dungeondudes.com.
Our videos and live streams are made possible because we have some amazing patrons that support our channel. Thank you so much to all of our patrons. I just want to say that over the past year, our Patreon has doubled.
Woo!
And with that, we have been able to really make some special plans for our future projects and continue to do some amazing things here. And as a thank you for that, we are offering our patrons some really amazing rewards as well, where our patrons now get monthly Eldritch Experiments written by me and Kelly. You get access to an extra actual play every month, DM'd by Kelly.
Woo.
I play in it. It's really wild. We played Alien, Vaesen, we're playing other non-D&D games. We drop bonus videos like our cast hangouts, extra video content as well. So there's so many cool things. Basically, depending on your tier, you can get basically extra content from us every week. So head on over to the Patreon, check it out. The links are in the description below. And a big thank you to all of our patrons for making this possible. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time in Drakkenheim.
Bye.